I went from a 1350 on the SAT with a 670 in math to a 1520 on the SAT with a 770 in math. And if you follow me, I'll show you how. All right, guys, so we got question 31 over here. It is a circle question. People tend to mess up on these. It's not difficult. I'm going to show you how to do it. So it's asking us for what is the value of k, or in other words, what is the y value of our center. Okay, so we have 2 points right here that are inside the circle. That's important right now and later. So using these 2 points, we're going to be able to find the x value of our center, so right here. So we can take the 4 and the 20, add them together, which is 24, and divide it by 2 to get the point in between, which is going to be our x value again. 12 comma 0 is that point, and that means that our center is going to be 12 comma k. All right, so we're looking for k, and what we got to do is use this formula. Very, very important formula. Whenever you have circles, I guarantee that you will have at least 3 questions that are going to be somewhat like this. You're going to have x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So now what's important? So the x and the y are points inside of your circle. So in this case, it gives it to us. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes you'll have your center and not that point, and sometimes you'll have the points and not the center, which is like what we have right now. So I can kind of just start plugging in. So I'm going to use this coordinate just because it's easier. I'm going to say 4 minus our h, which we said is 12, and then squared, plus our y is now 0. So I'm not going to include it. You can if you want, if it makes it easier, but I'm just going to put negative k squared because we don't know it yet. And our r squared, which is, our r is 10, so we're going to have 100. And I'm just going to keep simplifying. So now we're going to have negative 8 squared plus k squared. Basically, you guys can write the negative, but it's just going to end up as k squared. And then is equal to 100. I'm going to follow this up here. Okay, so now we're going to have 64 plus k squared is equal to 100. And I'm going to subtract the 64. And I'm going to end up with k squared is equal to 36. Take the square root on both sides. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. And I'm going to have k equals 6. It can obviously be negative, but because you can see that we're in the first quadrant and we're going upwards, that means that our answer is going to be 6 and not negative 6.